Hello and welcome to the very first Prat and Gower Power Hour. I'm Gower.
I'm Pratt.
Obviously. And we just wanted to make a few things known at the beginning here. It is called the Prat and Gower Power Hour, but that does not by any means mean it's going to be anything near an hour. Could be over an hour. Could be less than an hour. We have no idea.
Could be exactly an hour.
We're shooting for that. 60 minutes.
60:01, we're hitting
60:01. Oh yeah, we're screwed. So who knows? I just like the name because it rhymes. That's why we did that. Basically what happened was we made a document, sent it to each other, and came up with a few topics, and we're just going to talk about that.
Yep.
Yep. So nothing too specific. Maybe we'll find out what that is later, what the show can be, but it's right now, whatever, scattershot. So who we are. Should probably talk about that. You may have seen some of our other videos. I do a lot of Let's Plays. He does like unboxings and stuff. But as for who we are, my name is...
This is like who we are as like people?
Oh, yeah, like deep down, you know. Like I'm actually a serial murderer from Texas.
Since when?
Since forever.
Oh.
I'm 24 and I am a teacher at a daycare, essentially. So I teach and... we play a lot of video games, but I play video games. He doesn't do anything. I don't know, I like to watch movies and stuff like that.
Just troll around.
I troll around, yeah. I just exist in this fucked up life. Oh, sorry. Do we swear?
Why not?
I don't give a shit. I swear, sorry. Go ahead. What about you? Who are you?
Who am I?
Yeah, who are you?
It's kind of a loaded question, isn't it? I mean...
Okay, let me ask you this then. Dot or feather?
I don't know.
The people want to know.
Like, who am I? I haven't even thought about this.
Well?
It's weird because everybody asks you sometimes, like, you know, what stuff about you, but then you never come up with anything.
What do you do for a job?
What do I do for a job? Isn't that a little too personal?
Just generally, like...
I'm a structural engineer.
Okay, so stereotypes are real.
Yeah, that's true.
What else?
What else do I do?
You like to play simulators.
Yep.
He plays some games, but mostly he likes to play things like Flight Sim and things like that.
Sports simulators.
Sports simulators. He loves sports. Obviously, you can tell by this wonderful snuggie I'm wearing and this wonderful sweatshirt that he's mainly the sports fan. I like the Red Wings, though, too. We're both from Michigan originally. Spoilers.
Spoilers?
I don't know what that was spoilers about. So, anyways, I don't know. It's not... we obviously want to give away so much information that we can be hunted down and murdered in our homes, but it's also good to give out some general information.
Generic information.
Yeah, generic is the word. I'm looking at my notes here. If you can see me looking at my phone, so I apologize.
As you can see, this is going over very well.
Yeah, absolutely, just wonderfully. How we met? Are we actually going to tell that story? Seriously? We'll save that for a later show.
Okay. I don't know.
Oh, do you want to tell it?
I
don't even remember how we met. I mean, there's the whole story about how we both lived within like an hour of each other in a different state, didn't know each other, and then we both moved to the same city and went to the same school in a new state, and then we met each other and found out like, oh, holy crap, we used to live right next to each other.
It was really bizarre.
It was very bizarre.
But
so, it was fate. And that his younger brother is friends with my younger brother, and so we're basically, and like we both look very much like those brothers, so it's like two sets of twins, one of them brown, one of them white. It's great. It's wonderful. It's like a giant Oreo. So, alright, do you want to get on the topics, or can you think of anything else for introductions?
I don't know. Now I'm wondering, like, how did we meet?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Like, I feel like we went through a mutual friend, Nick, and it's just like, you know, next thing you know, it's just like hanging out all the time. We hung out all the time through him, and then it's like, hey, we're both like super, you know, failures at life. Let's hang out together. And then
did we really meet through Nick? I thought we met like through our own circumstances.
Did we though? Did we hang out before we both hung out? Like, I know we like knew each other, but did we hang out before then? Because Nick and I started hanging out in 9th grade. This is really boring. I apologize. No one out there
Nobody
cares.
gives a shit.
No one gives a shit.
But it's interesting to us.
So that's all that matters. So,
yeah,
fuck you. I mean,
yeah, fuck you guys.
We just said fuck you. I apologize. He's a dick. You want to just jump into the topics, or do you think it's too fast? I was going to check my watch, but
I don't know. Well, I mean, if we shorten it, this would be like the Prat and Gower, like power half hour.
Well, I mean, we are...
Disclaimer.
We're always fast in all ways. I hate the first topic, though.
I just came early, I guess.
All right, here we go. Yeah, exactly. All right, here's our first topic. This has been an ongoing argument throughout many conversations. A penny saved is a penny earned. That is a common phrase that you hear.
Mm-hmm.
And I argue that it is a good statement and that it is true in a spirit of the words. Now, Pratik, what do you believe about the phrase?
I think we should take a break and then get into the topic.
Whoa, that's I mean, we've almost been talking for what, how long?
Yeah, I know. I don't know.
Like 5 minutes. We're gonna take a break already.
Yeah, we're gonna take a break.
All right, let's take a break. We'll leave you on that little cliffhanger, and we'll be right back.
Yep. We're back from our break.
Yes, we are.
Ready to get into some topics.
Oh, yeah. So if you forgot from the second that was cut out here, a penny saved is a penny earned, is the argument.
Yep.
Okay. Do you want to make your argument first? Because I think it's an interesting one.
I think you should make yours first.
All right. So a penny saved is a penny earned. It's not to be taken literally, okay? It's a saying that is meant in the spirit of something. So that means that essentially if I want to buy something, right? And I'm like, you know what? Like right before I buy it, I'm like, I'm gonna not spend this penny. Thus you are saving that penny from being spent. Okay, you've earned that penny. Because hold on.
I'm waiting.
I know you okay, so like the word earn implies that you made it from doing the work, but the work was denying the use of the penny. So it's like, I want that chocolate bar. And you're like, oh shit, no, I'm not going to buy it now because it's a bad idea. You now have extra money that was already gone. It was allocated, it was earmarked for something. It was essentially out of your pocket in spirit. But you decided not to spend it. Thus it returns to your pocket. Pratik?
I just want to make it clear that at no point during this scenario that he said, he earned any actual money. His balance did not go down and then up. It stayed the same. You did not earn anything.
It's a saying. It's not meant to be taken literally.
It's a dumb saying then.
No, it's a good saying because what it's saying is that you should save your money instead of spending it because then you'll be happier later because you'll have more money.
No.
It's like an inspiring way to convince people to save their money instead of spending it.
But you're not earning anything.
But you're earning it because you are not spending it.
So if I have $5, I go to the store and I said, oh, this thing looks cool.
Uh-huh.
Maybe I want to get it.
Yeah.
But then I decide, you know what? No, I'm not going to get this. At what point during that whole thing did I earn $5?
When you leave the store with your money.
But I had that money already. I did not earn anything.
It was, do you know the word earmarked?
Yeah, I know what that is.
It was earmarked. It was not money that you had anymore already. You were so set. This is not for something where it's like, oh, I have some money, I kind of want this thing. This is for the people who are like, I need this thing that I don't actually need. And they're like on the brink of spending money. Like, I'm going to go buy a game. And I'm like, I don't need this game. I have more than enough games. I'm not going to buy it. And then later look at my bank account and say, hell yes, I still have $60 because I didn't buy that game.
I
just have that money.
You didn't earn it though. It was already there.
But in spirit, it was gone.
Oh my God.
It's the spirit of the thing.
In spirit. So we can just, you're an English major, Like, what is the definition of the word earned?
It is not to be taken literally word for word.
Then it's a dumb saying.
No, it's not.
Because you're just making up words.
No, what you're doing is you are essentially, okay, hold on, what's the word I'm looking for? You're not to be, it's not for people.
You're not earning it, but you just say the word earned in
but
spirit.
There's not another word that they can use. You could say, I guess, preserve your money or hold on to it or some stupid other word. But the point is to convince people to keep their money. Okay? Hold on. Convince people to keep their money. So by using the word earn, people think, oh, that's a good thing. Because I like earning money. You like earning money. I like earning money. So they do it and then they save more money.
But they already had the money to begin with.
The saying is constructed in such a way to convince people to save their money. By using the word earn, it convinces them. Because it is not the 100% definition of the word earn, it is the spirit of the word earn. Which is you got money. The spirit
of the word.
You got money.
I just want people to know that he's saying it's the spirit of the word.
Yeah.
Not the actual definition of the word.
Yep.
Like
words have many different meanings, and honestly,
I know, and
some of them have no meanings. It means what a person thinks it means.
Are there any definitions of the word earn that fit what you're trying to say?
Not in the dictionary, but that's not what matters.
Not the dictionary. That's not what matters when you're like looking at what
not when you're talking about colloquial sayings.
But even sayings, like they have, like, you know, it has to make sense.
It does make sense.
No, it doesn't, because you're not earning anything at any point.
You're so hung up on the word earn, and I
penny,
don't think that you're looking at the spirit of the saying.
Let's look at this whole saying. A penny saved is a penny earned. It has by itself, it has nothing to do with buying anything. It's just I have these $5. I'm going to save these $5. I did not earn anything.
What is the point of a saying? What are they for? Things like that. Why are they invented? Why?
I don't know. That's kind of a deep question.
To teach good things. To teach people to do the right thing. Saving is a good thing in general.
Do unto others as you you want them to do unto you or something. That's a saying, right? But that makes sense.
It does, because you can take the entire thing literally and it means the same thing.
Yeah, exactly.
But
this one you just make up shit.
But not all sayings. All sayings are like that. Okay, what this one is for?
Okay, then those sayings are bad sayings.
No, they're not. They're successful. It's a super popular saying because it's a good saying.
I don't think it's a good saying.
Well, obviously we're never going to agree.
God.
So, would you like to? Okay, so I don't want to take a break yet because we haven't talked for very long. What I think we should do, we should hop, skip, jump over to one of my topics because we're not getting anywhere with this current topic, and then we'll take a break and then we'll go to your topic, the second topic. Okay. Because that way we can, because his topic requires him to get.
See, we're doing this on the fly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we're just cool like that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let us know what you think about a penny saved is a penny earned. Is Pratik being an idiot? Yes. Let us know why.
Let us know if you actually think when somebody says something, it should mean what they're saying and not something in the spirit of it you gotta make up.
All right. So, which one should I? Two topics.
Yeah, let's do this in real time.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Here's a good one. So, this is kind of not really so much been a problem for me. Maybe for you, I don't know, it kind of depends. But maintaining and growing friend groups after college. So we're both post-college, right? And in college, I had a lot of acquaintances, I would meet people, do some studying with them, but never really someone who I could be like, oh, you're my friend, I want to hang out with you a lot, and whatever. And then post-college, you hear a lot of people say, like, oh my god, I can't make any friends, like, I have no one to hang out with, I have like one friend or something. Somehow I managed to end up with like tons of friends. Like I have like, I don't know, lots of people to hang out with all the time, to the point of where I'm almost like busy constantly. It's kind of annoying. That's not the point. But like, what has your experience post college been like?
I don't know. I mean, the only place I made friends after college is probably work.
Exactly, and that's a common thing.
Yeah.
Because you basically, for you, he carried over two friends from high school, essentially, guaranteed. Me and our other friend Nick, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all who he hung out with. But then, through me, convincing him to hang out with my group of friends, now you have all these other friends. So I think really what's important is that
Grow your network.
Grow your network. Your social network. Watch the movie. It's a good movie.
I didn't think it was a good movie.
It was alright. You're right. It wasn't that good movie. It was alright. So I think for a lot of people it's hard because after college they kind of regret the fact that they let all these things fall, that all their friends kind of fall off. Maybe they didn't like their friends, I don't know. But I think the key here is maintaining those relationships through college. So every time, like for a little while, like we didn't hang out as much because we were both really busy in college all the time, but we still would be in contact. That's key.
Yeah.
It's key. So you find, once you leave high school, you find those few friends who you're like, this person's pretty cool. And you latch onto them pretty hard. Not really. And you just stay in contact as much as possible. Do you have anything to add to this? Or are you just gonna?
It's your topic, man.
It is my topic. So, I don't know. I've been very lucky with this, but I don't know.
Your nice humble brag.
Yeah, humble brag. I feel bad for people who are like don't say they don't have very many friends because I'm just super lucky, I guess, but. It's tough to make friends. I haven't really made that many new friends, I guess. Whatever. But the point is that you got to use it through other friends. That's the only way you can do it. Because everyone at work sucks. Like, I hate everyone.
Why do you hate everybody at work?
I'm just kidding. But I have nothing in common with anyone.
I'm just kidding.
But I have nothing in common with any of them. It's hard to meet people who you have stuff in common with. That's the key.
Usually when people work, they pick like a career that they have an interest in. So usually you end up with people that have some interest that you share.
Yeah, but then at the same time, I live far away from where I work, which is another thing. So some of the people I work with live very far away from me, like 30, 45 minutes, so that also can kill a friendship. But, there's a difference between friendship and acquaintance. I have a lot of acquaintances at work, a lot of people that I enjoy spending time with, but not like to the point of where I want to hang out with them on the weekends and spend my precious time. That could be playing World of Warcraft or something. So, yeah, I don't really know where I was going with that, but I just think it's an interesting topic, and I just hope that I don't fall off all of a sudden. That's, I've been considering moving somewhere, I don't know where, and my fear is that if I do move, all of a sudden, bam, all my friends will be gone. Like, maybe I'll maintain a few, but it's like, we'll be in different states, it'll be really hard, then I'm screwed over, and then I die. So...
Alone,
decrepit in an apartment building, huddled up in the corner, with my VR headset on. By then, Oculus will be everywhere.
Yeah.
God, I need one. I don't know. So, and I managed to drag both Prat over here and my other friend Nick, kicking and screaming, essentially, into this other group of friends. And now I have this giant circle of like 15 people.
Okay, two things.
Yes.
One, when was I kicking and screaming?
Never. But you're so like passive, and you don't ever seem like you're having fun.
What do you want from me?
I want you to come over and drink a lot and just ride your mattress down the stairs like you did that one time. But there's no stairs, so you can't do that. Okay, 2. What was 2?
I forgot.
Nick was more kicking and screaming.
Yeah.
He's very adverse to kind of getting out.
Kick him and scream to like.
But now he's like super into it.
Certain things.
When I was texting him today, he was just like, "God, I really wish I could have come to karaoke." And I was like, "We went to karaoke too. It was a lot of fun." Yesterday, well, it wasn't fun for you because you get drunk, but
it was okay.
Yeah, see, he's so passive.
What do you want from me? It was fun. It was okay.
It was fun. It was okay. They're two different things.
Oh my God!
Pick one.
You're literally the worst.
And thus, this is the Prat and Gower Power Hour. Should we take our second break and then come back with your topic?
Yeah, I'll take a break here.
All right. Take a quick break and we'll see you in a moment. All right, and we're back. After a short little break there. And I think we're going to move on to Prat's second topic here. If you would like to take it away.
Yeah. So, before, like, 2012, I'm going to say, I used to buy, like, gaming headsets or just regular headsets without really thinking too much about it. But the more I think about it now is, why would I spend all that money and then get something that might not have as good sound quality as you could have by spending that money, the same amount of money, on something that has superior audio quality. So what I'd like to talk about are some options that I have gone through, that I've used, that you can use instead of a gaming headset, which you get better sound and more bang for your buck. Okay.
Let's go ahead.
I think I'm going to start off with something a little more on the pricier side. These are the Bear Dynamic DT880s. These are the 600 ohm versions, which means you'll definitely need to amplify them somehow. But these ones, by far, are some of the most comfortable headsets I've ever worn.
May I try?
Go ahead.
I don't know if I've tried these on before. These look comfortable. It's like if two fuzzy bear asses were pressed up against my cheeks. This is incredible.
Yeah.
How much were these?
The 600 ohms usually run over 300, and the 250 ohms are around 250.
You may have these back, because that is expensive.
Yeah, I know. Which is why I wanted to get rid of these first. Next one I have are the AKG K702s, which are pretty good too. These are slightly less impedance. I think they're 62 ohm, so I'd still power them, but, well, I'd power any headphones, because they sound better, but you can get away with just using it as is. These ones, I use these ones as my primary quote-unquote gaming headset. On the side, I have a thing for the mod mic, which I'll get into later, but these ones sound pretty good. For the, I guess for sound quality, the DT880s that I showed you before, they're a little more treble heavy. These ones have a little more bass.
It's all about that bass.
Yeah, these ones have a little bit more bass, but overall, I'd use the DT880s for movies, music. Then if I'm gaming, I'd use these AKG 702s.
And how much were those?
These ones, you can find them for around like a little over $200.
Okay, alright.
But I know what everybody's thinking. It's like, those are way out of my price range. What I'd like to talk about now is these Sennheiser 518s. These I like because they have a lot of the same interior components as some of their older brothers without the big price tag on it. So I found these for about $65.
Wow.
Yeah. Which is...
What did you find those? Was that a mass drop?
No, it wasn't on mass drop. I think they had a sale on like Amazon or something.
What a deal.
Yeah, this one, if you can find these for $65, I'd tell you to get them. Because honestly, there's not much of a drop off from the two $300 ones and this one. These ones, Sennheiser in general, I'm not a big fan of, because if you have big heads, they would kind of clamp a little bit, but they still are comfortable. I've been using them for the past couple weeks.
May I try?
Just to see them, yeah.
I want to
put them on
my personal review. Which side is which? Which though?
This R and L.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
And they're not.
You're right. A little clampy.
Yeah, the Sennheisers are a little more clampy.
I don't know. These,
but they're not like uncomfortable. But
no, but you could tell it's very nice.
Yeah. And
Nice.
if you can find them for $65, quite the steal.
Yep.
For those of you who just don't want to spend that much, I don't have these with me right now, but I'd really recommend the Superlux 668B. These ones, the AKG pads will fit on them because the pads these come with are not that good, but the actual headphone itself is really good. I mean, really, really good for the money. You can find these, if you're lucky, for like $40 sometimes. These are 55 ohm, so once again, I would power them, but you can get away with not powering them. Depends on what kind of headphone amp your internals have. But yeah, I mean, for the money, I don't think I mean, even these ones, like, I'd recommend these even for like people that don't care about audio, just because they're only like $40 sometimes. You can find them, and you get good audio too. And you can get like velour pads for these for like $12 or $13. So
Velour.
yeah, so the AKG ones fit on here, so you can get like really nice, comfortable pads and put them on here, and you get like under $60. You got like a pretty good headphone. But I guess what now you're probably thinking is, well, it's nice for headphones, but what about, you want a gaming headset,
What if I
right?
want to talk to people?
Yeah, what if you want to talk to people? The easiest solution to this I found was one of these Zalman mics that you just clip on to the headset. They're like $10. So if I grab these Sennheiser ones for $65, I clip this onto there. So for like $75, I have a really good quote-unquote gaming headset, or headset in general.
What's the quality on the microphone?
The mic quality is they're no worse than any regular gaming headset.
All right.
So
I guess the really only downside is the fact that you have to.
yeah,
It's kind of unwieldy to have these two cords and everything.
Yeah.
I assume, but
yeah. Although if you're looking for a slightly more elegant solution to this, I go back to my AKG 702s. On here, I use the Antlion mod mic, which you clip onto the side, and it gives it more of a headset feel and look.
the clip is very nice. By the way, it's magnetic.
Yeah, it's magnetic, so you
pops off,
can
like, boop.
pop it off when you don't
Just pop
need a mic, or you
I love
can
it.
clip it up if you don't want it. Do whatever you want with it, and you just put it on, and then
You're off to the races.
yeah, it's just like any old headset. So I'm gonna say, how much did you spend on your headset or game headset?
I believe it was $70.
$70. $80. See, like, you can, I mean, in terms of, I guess they're okay for what they do, but you can get a lot better sound quality for your money if you look hard enough, try to find some deals. And yeah, that's the end rub. You want to add anything to it?
No, I am interested in getting into that, but again, it's the kind of thing where, even though it is on some levels cheaper, it's also more expensive. Like, I have a headset already.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
unless my headset breaks, I have no real, like, I'm not you. I don't need 3 headsets.
This is more if
Four.
you're like looking to buy
Yeah.
I'm kind of like an audiophile, so
Oh, definitely. He's a huge
that's
audiophile.
why I have a bunch of headsets.
So, I mean, but next time I'm in the market for such a thing, I'll definitely consult with you and get something really good. But as of right now, the ones I've been using are working out really
yeah,
well.
this is more so for, I guess, if you want to get a gaming headset or
Well, and
whatever.
It's especially good if you want to do things that require you to have good audio. Like, I just talk to my friends, that's it. But for things like recording or making music or something like that.
Even when you're gaming, there's a lot of games. I know a lot of the Valve games, they have under the sound options, they have a headphone mode. that's specifically made for good quality headphones. So
Good to
when
know.
you're playing your game, it's actually really good sound quality because they do a lot of sound engineering to make it good. So if you have good headphones, it'll make your gaming experience better too.
Thank you, Gabe Newell.
Yep.
All right. Well, anything else to add before we? That was super informative, and that's what a lot of your unboxings have been about too, like sound
Audio
things,
stuff,
audio
yeah.
stuff. Yeah. So
Yeah, I think I recorded some more unboxings. One of a amp. I probably a couple of these headphones I have some videos of. I just haven't gotten around to
of
editing
course,
them. But
we'll see how long it takes for this to be edited and uploaded.
yeah, I mean,
Better get on that. But
I guess the end rub is if you're looking for a headset, I'd strongly consider looking at some audio quality and stuff beforehand.
Yep. Don't fall for the trap of Razer.
Yeah,
anything
don't get
like
some
that.
like cheap plastic, headsets that have like poor audio quality. There's some decent ones that are like gaming headsets. I think Kingston makes one, and I think the one you have is not terrible. The frequency response is not terrible on that.
No, it's what's the name of it? I don't remember. Like you want to say Turtle Beach, but it's not Turtle Beach.
Yeah.
It's got an extendo microphone that rolls up into the. I like that, but not.
But see, the thing is, like when you get these headphones, you can like actually like wear them around, and you don't look weird because it just looks like headphones, not like blue plastic everywhere. And
Yeah, it's
I
true.
mean, I don't know if people care about that, but
I totally care. I don't care. I just use earbuds because I'm lazy. All right, well,
yeah,
is that it?
yeah, that's it.
All right. I was really grasping for topics, so I decided to come up with this one. So this is my second topic, and this came out of Okay, so there's a word called the butthurt.
Yeah, and
Butthurt is essentially when you get super stubborn or upset about something that's really not worth getting upset about, but then it just like seethes in you and gets horrible, and then you die. So my thing is I'm very easily butthurt. So for example,
this is true.
this is true. You are very good at concealing your butthurt.
Conceal, don't feel, let it go.
Exactly. Pratik's very good at being emotionless and pretending like he's not butthurt, but he will get butthurt. It's there, I can tell. But like for me,
You gotta hold frame,
like, whenever I'm playing like League of Legends or something, and I die for a really stupid reason.
The butt hurt.
Oh, that game is full of butthurt. Because it's like you die and you're like, I should have died, or like you didn't back me up, or, you blame everyone else. And then people say, people poke you and say, don't be butthurt, and you're like, stop being dumb. And then it just gets worse. So it's really all about, I've learned of late to stop, it's, it's okay to be butthurt. I can't stop that. Like, it's nigh impossible for me. Like, it's who I am.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay to be butthurt sometimes.
It's okay to be butthurt. But
just don't be like weird about it all the time.
But that's the thing. When I do get butthurt, I just say, fuck it, I'm butthurt. Like, it's, and I just go with it. And everyone knows it. Like, like the other night we were playing WoW, World of Warcraft. I didn't get a staff that I really wanted, someone else did. And I was like, God, I was so mad about it. But I didn't blame anyone. Everyone just made fun of me the entire night for being butthurt. And it was true. And I was like, yeah, I'm butthurt.
Yeah, like I called him like the next day, and he was like telling me about like how butthurt he was about it.
So just so butthurt. And it's like, I couldn't, but again, I didn't blame other people or get mad at them. It wasn't like, I keep the butthurt within myself, and then I just let it flow through me.
Let it build up.
If you let it bottle it
probably
up,
not a good
it'll
idea.
explode, and then you'll piss someone off really bad, and then you'll be in trouble. So really, it's all about being stubborn, though. I'm super stubborn.
This is true. Also true.
Super stubborn, and that just goes along with the butthurt. So you need to learn to when to let go, Let it go.
Yeah.
We're just gonna keep quoting Frozen tonight, I guess.
Oh shit.
Tonight it's 4:00 in the afternoon. So I don't know. There's not really that much of a topic because I just couldn't really think of anything. So I guess I'm kind of butthurt about this topic, to be perfectly honest. I'm really bad at coming up with topics because I don't feel like I have the authority to talk anything like he does.
I don't have like any authority. I mean, you just like even if you like casually know about something, just talk about it. You know all about butthurt.
I know all about butthurt, and it's not the fact that it's like butthurt. It's the fact that it's like a thing that a lot of people like. It's like my fucking mom will get butthurt, but she doesn't call it butthurt because it's just called stubbornness to people that aren't idiots.
Yeah.
You know, we're idiots. We call it butthurt. I don't know why. It's a thing. It's an internet thing. It's stupid.
Yeah.
So, it's just, you know, you gotta like, oh god, the worst is when you just get so like worked up about something and you're like, I just gotta calm down. You're
like butthurt about something and then the next day you're just like, oh my god, I can't believe like I was butthurt about it.
Oh yeah. That's the worst. The butthurt regret is really
the
bad.
remorse.
The remorse, yeah. Later, cause you're like, God, I got so mad at them for such a stupid reason, and then you just die inside. You curl up in a ball and die. And that's why I have come to the feeling of no regrets. So if I'm butthurt, I let everyone know I'm butthurt, and then they don't get as mad at me. Of butthurt, you know, I don't continue the butthurt and be like, oh, I'm not butthurt, and then just like make it worse. You know.
So, is there a difference to you between butthurt and being salty?
So being salty is like minor butthurt, I feel, in my opinion. Like, and being salty is a lot easier to like let go. It's like being salty is so it's like if I get killed by someone in a game and I'm like, oh god, no, it's stupid. I'm a little salty, but it's like, not a big deal. Right. Butthurt is like you're in it, like you're so deep into it that you can't remove yourself from it. You just gotta let time take its course, and then you become unbutthurt.
Like when the Lions lose a playoff game, like due to a shitty call, and then like I'm butthurt for the next few days.
Yeah, like that's butthurt.
But
when they throw a bad pass and it's intercepted, but it doesn't win the game, you're salty. Yeah. I think salty is just a lower form of butthurtism.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But that's my opinion. And that is really open to interpretation there.
Yeah. God, I still remember I was butthurt for like 3 days. Like I didn't talk to anybody, didn't like do anything.
I remember that. Yeah, you just stopped. You just like didn't exist for a few days. I didn't talk to Brett in a while, and then I was like, so it turns out you're
called you. I was like, yeah, I was butthurt for like the past few days.
I mean, it's like where, you know, I'm trying to think of a good example. Like someone will tell me off for something. No, that's not a good one. Like, we'll go out to the games, I guess, because really that's where I get butthurt all the time. Or like I'll die again in a game. And I'll just turn into a fucking pillar of salt. Like, I'll just be like, I can't handle this. And then that's when the butthurt emerges.
Like my tower dive?
Yeah, like your tower dive, where you just fucking blocked me against a tower and killed me, you asshole. And so you just gotta and then there's the secret butthurt. Okay, there's butthurt, then there's the secret butthurt. It's the butthurt that you refuse to admit. And everyone knows, but you're like, no, I'm not butthurt. But it's the secret butthurt. And you let it linger in your butt, and it like ferments. And then it travels to other people, and then they all get butthurt too. Because everyone can sense your butthurt, but that you won't admit it, and then they all get butthurt too. It's the secret butthurt.
You have any good examples of you being butthurt? Because I got some, but
my biggest example, my most butthurt example, is when I was playing League of Legends with my roommate John, and we had just got had another roommate, but he had left for the summer, and so it was just me and John, and it was like week 1 of a whole summer of just him and me. We were playing League, and for some reason, I feel like he didn't back me up in a situation where he should have, and I died, and then we lost the game, and I was so butthurt that I got mad at him and said, like, you should help me, you know, I basically got mad at him, and then he just got so pissed at me that he didn't talk to me for 3 months.
But it's just a game, man. Calm down.
Exactly. And then that's what turned me around. That's what made me think, you know, I get butthurt too easily. Because I fucking, got so mad that he wouldn't talk to me for 3 months. And that was a shitty summer then, because I didn't have any roommate then, basically. He wouldn't need to hide in his room.
I know what you mean. You get, so, invested in this game. And then
you get so invested. And it's ridiculous. It doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean anything. Just like life.
Yeah. In the end, it doesn't even matter.
I came so... What I fucked it up already.
You ruined it. Moments passed. I went so far. I served it up on a tee, and you swung and missed.
I think I said plaid, and you said fucking tee. Are we playing golf now?
It could be a golf could be a golf or baseball metaphor.
Anyways, I don't know. It's just an interesting kind of more of a psychology topic kind of thing. Because I mean, and you know the origin of the word butthurt. Some people think it's like, oh, because you got raped, and so it's like your butt hurts or something stupid like that. But I've always thought of it as being you got so served that they turned, bent you over the lap and smacked your ass like fuck you, that kind of thing. Like, what do you call it when a kid's naughty? What's it? Spanking. You just got a spanking. And then, like, when you're a little kid, when you get a spanking, you're so butthurt about it because your butt hurts. That's what I think. No one really knows. It's a secret.
Yeah, we don't know the origin of the word butthurt.
It's lost to the annals of time.
This is the kind of comedy that people love.
I apologize. I'm an idiot. So, let's see. I think we're good. We don't really have too much else to talk about.
Close enough to an hour.
Close to.
I don't even know.
How do you know?
I don't even know.
We haven't been keeping track. I guess we'll find out. So in conclusion, I have a little thing here that says conclusion. Read this.
Okay.
Please give us feedback and suggestions.
So I'm sure this first show is pretty shitty.
Be as harsh as you want, because I will get so butthurt about it. It's gonna be
Gower,
amazing.
yeah, he will be so butthurt about it. Take it personally, and he'll never see another.
I'll take everything you say personally. So please be as harsh as you can. Any suggestions of topic or anything of let's plays, of unboxings, anything, just let us know what you think. So we have no fixed schedule. We're going to attempt to go once a month.
Yeah, we'll try to do this once a month.
We both work full time. We're really busy, and we don't want to make them low quality by forcing them out every week. And trying to come up with new topics every week. I think it'll just be terrible. So
it'll be unpleasant for everybody.
Yeah, especially me. So we
always
need
comes
to.
Back to you.
All that matters.
I know.
So please give us some ideas, and same thing with the videos. I really try to get the Let's Plays out, but it's like, I just forget. I'm ending up hanging with friends at work, that kind of stuff, so it just ends up not happening. So we'll do our best to increase the amount of content that we release. You need to get those goddamn videos out.
Yeah, I know. I gotta get on those.
Jump on it. And yeah, anything else you think?
I think you covered everything.
All right, well, from Pratt and I, this is the Prat and Gower Power Hour, signing off.
See ya.